EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Representing the legendary Al Davis and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Welcome to the field, your Las Vegas Raiders. Cameron Dicker, the kickoff for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by someone amidst their second act as an NFL QB. He was a second-rounder back in 2013, Geno Smith.
Not been a whole lot of careers quite like Geno's. The miraculous second act of his career in 2022 is now old news. And I think it's because
Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Sideline and incomplete. Brings up third down and 17.
Here we go.
Here's Smith. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Just ho-hum, more of the same production from Herbert in year 5. In fact, it was the cleanest football of his career, Kate. 23 touchdowns, just 3 interceptions. But he's got to check that box of playoff wins. That's not easy to do in this AFC.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Herbert from the gun. He finds Johnston. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, well, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All set up now for first and 10. Going right side, Harris with it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Johnston brings it in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On third and 2, Herbert. That one's nabbed by Allen. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Herbert gonna tuck and run. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Smith. Defense was too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Loss of 9.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. They already hold an early advantage here on the road, so looking for another touchdown to take full control of this game. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he'll get it up to the 44. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Chargers pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 1 yard to go.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Chargers 1st down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers, but they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
9-yard gain on the play.
And they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. This is to Harris working the outside. And he's out of bounds behind the lines, and I That's going to add a couple yards on to this third down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Herbert to throw. Still on his feet. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Here's Harris. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback, you break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. A very short kick here from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Carlson, all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Dumped off to his running back. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Herbert on 1st down. Looking to his fullback now. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Najee takes this one, and his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll run here with Hampton. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Elandon Roberts coming over for the hit. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 34. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Complete to Will Disley. A 2-yard gain.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
17. Raiders nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first.
Out comes Las Vegas on offense. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well.
Here we go.
First down, Smith to throw. Getting out to his left. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 34.
2nd and 1. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On the sneak gets Smith. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Raider first down.
Smith on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, and certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Smith on 3rd and short. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he's out of bounds. It looked like they might have a shot, Brock, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go.
This is Genty. First down and more past the 40. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Loss on the play brings up second down at the Chargers' 30.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Motion.
Trying again, following the sack. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field. That play is going to remain a touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
Chargers 17, Raiders 7.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
By the Chargers.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And even after giving up the late touchdown, Brock, still a 2-score game, so you should expect them to be in that victory formation in just a few moments.
You should, but, you know, I just picture Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, the greats in this game, right, over the last few decades. You know, they grinded down every second, never took anything for granted to finish it all the way down to double zeros.
Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
24, Raiders 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Trying to set this up quick.
2-yard gain. Brings up second down.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, we go, Simone.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Finds him on the slant. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second.
It's a gain of 18.
And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Las Vegas.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And again, it's Smith. Jump off caught by his back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Smith on third and long. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
And a Raider first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. Smith back to throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
Chargers 24. Raiders 14.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And with just a lone timeout remaining across the field, they're going to be able to run out this clock on the victory. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.